What are you saying about my music? How dare you? Elevator music? You're calling the Skullgirls OST elevator music? You still with me, Void? Void! Hang in there, Void! Okay. I'm sorry I took so long, but So I'm in the kitchen. I made myself like a little one of those heatable mac and cheeses, you know, right? I hear above the fridge some sort of like crackling noise. So I'm like going all over trying to find like the source of it. I don't know what it sounds like when a pipe is leaking, but I'm hearing it, and of course it's like fucking 2:30 in the morning. I'm here alone for like the whole week. So I don't know what the noise is. This has been one of the weirdest fucking weeks of my life. First the monitor breaks, then the thing with my hand, and now this weird crackling thing going on, and I can't find the source of it. And now I'm like nervous. My best friend, just like a few weeks ago, a pipe burst in his house and fucking water got like all over the place. They had to like tear up the whole floor. It like ruined a ton of his clothes, and he had to basically go out and get like a whole new wardrobe. So I don't know. I guess I'll look into that later, but right now I'm just going to hope and pray that everything is fine. Ow. Now, do you support full screen? Because I noticed you're not booting up in full screen. Yes, you do. Thank you. Now I can show you. So this game is, out of the games I have queued up today, the one I know like the least about. I saw somebody playing it in like Japanese, and I was like, huh, interesting. Desktop reveal? What do you mean? You shouldn't see my desktop right now. You shouldn't have seen. Anyway, either way, I showed desktop last night, so don't you even worry about that. Don't you worry your pretty little mind. You played this? It's good? Alright. If I don't like it, this is a work of fiction. The organization, businesses, and characters depicted are all... This game supports autosaving. An icon is shown in the bottom left corner whenever the game is being saved. Please do not... It's off to a bad start. What the... Oh no. Why now? Why here? There's something here. Hide, Azami. You're not going to help me, just so you know? Oh god, is it puzzle shit? Is the anime girl going to be okay? Can I take a bite of my mac and cheese without having to read more dialogue? 3 days. Oh. It's not bad, but it's not good. It's a bit closer to the good side I'm out. Like the game itself? How what you talking about here? The sprite work is very intriguing. I think that's why I looked. Ooh, like eye movements and everything. And Illuminati and everything. Anomaly checkup. Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Is this the place? Hello, I'm looking for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. You have jury haircut? This is probably what attracted him in this game. Huh? Business call. I've always seen weird things ever since I was born. I was hoping they might be able to help. Center's down that elevator, 4 floors deep. I hope they can fix me here. Fix you? What? Girl, what's wrong with you? I like it because of the art. It's better than most 2D games because it's pixelated. It's very nice sprite art. Very, very nice. Hello? Ah, I see. You saw our poster while shopping and came here seeking our help. You have a problem you want solved as soon as possible. Why, yes, but how did you... Ah! Your gaze is focused somewhere just behind me. You see it, don't you? Miss Azami Fukurari. Right. That's me. But how do you know my... I too happen to see as you do. Yes, I just looked at the subtitles on the bottom. Thanks to this strange power. Who am I, you wonder? Ayumi Meguriya, Center Director. You're killing me here. First, let us identify what you're saying. Identify. Identify. This might help clear things up. Well, it is glasses, I guess, yeah. Welcome to the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Alright, if you say so. Hey, that's what he just said. Well, they're hitting us with the name, title, chapter drop. Name drop, chapter, title. The fuck? I can't talk. What are these glasses? I don't know. Let me finish my mac and cheese and we'll get back to you. Void, why do you hit me with that face? I don't know how to take it. Alright. What are these glasses? The coast behind you suddenly looks a lot more clear. As I said, they help me focus. Now, Mrs. Ami, about the things you were saying. They're different from ghosts, as in spirits of deceased individuals. They're not ghosts? Indeed. You might call it clairvoyance. Vestiges of persons and objects that exist and are retained everywhere. You're probably visualizing them in some way. I see? Simply put, you can see people and things that were there before. But seeing them better isn't really helping. You see them in focus by wearing these special glasses. This proves that your power is indeed clairvoyance. What the And could you perhaps help me deal with this clairvoyance? We could indeed. Here at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center, we work as a detective agency for anomalies, which handles cases beyond the capabilities of regular law enforcement. Upon official request, we could certainly support you in figuring out your clairvoyance. Then please, do something about these things I'm seeing. All in due time. Let's get you in a seat first, so that you can relax a bit. Oh, right. This is a little loud, but I'm afraid if I press escape, it's just gonna fucking skip all this. Slowing down, sitting down. Ow. Oh, of course. Huh? What just happened? That chair has a big fucking tack on it. You just got pranked, asshole. There is no Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Oh, get out of here. That chair is said to bring death to those who sit in it? Oh, okay. That's way worse than my idea of your prank. Okay. Why the fuck did you... A terrible curse indeed. What? My reaction to almost sitting in the chair of death. Ooh, the cursed chair. I had it placed there for research. How careless of me. So, what happens now? You sat in it, so you either figure things out, or just die. Let us undo the curse that just hit you. Yes, please. I don't like you. You're a scumbag for doing this. I believe I kept a research file on this chair somewhere. Unlimited mobility. It may take too long for me to get to it. We're looking for a research file? And I won't die, right? I'll look for it and find it. I'm powerless to assist, as you can see, but the file should be in this very room. Let me know when you find it. Understood. File coming right up. What a little bitch! Who the fuck does that? No, I don't want to look at the chair. Fuck the chair. No idea what I'm even looking for. Kunio Yakita. I'm not reading all these names. Folklore studies? Am I pronouncing these names right? I should have read it, damn it. That would have been a good setup. Hey, what am I looking for, bitch? The director saying? Yes. Do I look pale? I'm feeling kind of queasy. Considering this room is rather dark, you look healthily pale. I don't like your attitude. I'm gonna kick you in the leg and then run away really fast, and you won't be able to get up and do anything about it, will you? The legacy of Miss Ripper. How not to meet your doppelganger. Warmer, at least? The file. Oh, this book has a mark on it. The dangers of snake venom. Hemotoxins from venomous snakes break down proteins. This can cause necrosis in muscle tissue and may warrant special attention. Way too complicated for me. But it's unrelated to urban myths. Why is this book even here? I don't know. Snakes could be a myth if you're, like, stupid enough. Do I get scared easily? I don't know. It's dependent, I would say. Sometimes I'm like watching a horror thing and I'm just like, whatever. Sometimes I'm like gripping into my fucking seat. Oh, for game suggestions. Well, don't worry about that, because if there is a game where I'm very scared, I will play it regardless. Do you have a game suggestion? For horror game, I've actually been thinking once in a while of streaming Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because it's like, one, I think it's the first game I ever bought on Steam, but I've never finished it. I played a good chunk of it, and two, because it's like the quintessential like YouTuber game in my eyes. Oh, do you like horror games, Lloyd? Do you like to see me play horror games? I haven't played one yet on stream, that's for sure. I'm thinking of doing Dead Space next month. I think that could be fun. I've been in a real like space mood ever since Prey. So, but if you have any like horror game recommendations, please let me know. I'd love to hear. I love any sort of recommendation, any sort of thing that people will enjoy in the stream, even if it's just one person who wants it. Anywho, is this the medical section? Depression, oppression, and liberation. Caring for schizophrenia. Sounds complicated. Maybe somewhere else? No, but we're gonna look for the file though. Shaping your happiness. Surefire tips for building rapport. Cult Great Reset. All sorts of books here. I'm not finding this research file anywhere. So check with the director. Okay, so I went and clicked everything, and then we get a little beep beep. Dude, she's kind of getting that shit. Get that shit. My legs look like way too thin, though, for my body, I will say. I'm like walking on sticks. I am a child wearing like an outfit, and then there's another child below me. We're sneaking into a movie theater or some shit. I can't find shit. Bookshelves are full of occultish titles, but I can't seem to find the research file. I see. In that case, I suggest you put on those glasses I handed you earlier and try again. But when I wore the glasses earlier, I feel like my ghost sight got turned up. It's unfortunate that I no longer remember where I placed the file. Suppose I'll have to try searching myself. Let's hope we won't be too late. Wait, what happens to me if we are too late? I'll put the glasses on and use this clairvoyance or whatever to find the file. Tap. Here goes. Yep. I'm definitely saying this. This place has ghosts too, or rather, people and things that were here before, or something. They used to be vague shapes, but now I see them much more clearly. I'm shaking, but I might find something near that shadow, right? Right. Now or never. I could play Phasmophobia or Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Well, I just said Amnesia, so yeah, sure. I actually have played, I think, one of the Phasmophobias a very long time ago at a friend's house, and I haven't thought about that in forever until you brought it up just now. I will write down Amnesia: The Dark Descent as like a possible game. Maybe this week. Maybe. I don't want to promise anything too hard, because I feel like a lot of the times when I'm like, I want to do this tomorrow, I end up not. So I'll give it a maybe. But I definitely have an interest in streaming that. Like, even before you brought it up, I had one. So it's good to know I'm not the only one. Thank you. There's a flickery ghost touching one of the books. Some papers are stuck inside. Could this be the research file? I should show it to the director. You won't be able to be here next weekend? That's okay. What are you up to? Don't mind me asking. So we gotta take these off, I imagine. Hey, look at this. I think it's this one. Ah, fantastic. You look very evil doing this, and I don't trust your ass for a fucking second. Power is indeed similar to mine. You have the power to see it all. So that's it, right? We're done? So I'm saved now! No, I'm not. How do you undo the curse? I don't know. Huh? The file didn't mention anything about uncursing, only that those afflicted by the curse would all suffer from lower body necrosis. Necrosis? What is that? Simply put, they rot away. Rot away? Uh-oh! How could... What should I even do? When he sat down, did you feel anything on the chair? What I felt? I did feel a jab or something, I think. Isn't this a demo? Yes, it is the demo. Is the actual game out? I guess I don't know if the actual game is out or not, but I wanted to try the demo first before anything, if it is. Because it's demo night, we're doing demos. I see. I might warrant another look at the chair itself. You may find clues as to the nature of the curse. I'll go check. Gotta keep trying. Examine the chair. It's in Australia, you don't know about America though. I think it's safe to assume that if it is, then it also is here. I thought this was here for guests. Jeez, it's like you put it there on purpose. Why did I sit on something like that? Why leave such a thing lying around anyway? I felt a jab when I sat down. This chair is old. Some parts have splinters sticking out. Did one of these jab me when I sat down? I should mention this to the director too. Some games release quicker in Australia than America, so I don't know. That is true, but usually that's by like a little period of like a couple of hours or something, you know? So if it's been out for a while, I don't think it will matter. When I sat in that chair, I felt a jab in my behind. Though it's an old chair, so it's probably just a splinter or something. I see. That's not really worth mentioning, is it? Sorry! Will I die from this curse? No need for such stress. Why not savor this rare moment? How could I possibly? Mrs. Ami, let's try to think of a hypothesis. Hypothesis? Randomly collected information is rarely of substantial merit in itself. What kind of information have you gathered? There was the book on necrosis over there, I remember. Let me see. Previously cursed people rotted away from their lower bodies. Was jabbed in the bum by a splinter. Something funny about that. Oh my, I honestly have no clue. Compare potential explanations from those two pieces of information and focus on the most likely possibility. It's alright, you can do this. Compare possibilities from the collected information. Focus on one. Not sure I understand, but I'll give it a thought. I relate to this girl. I, too, have trouble thinking very hard. Let's think things over for a bit. What should I think about and how? Let me offer a hint to get you started. Director said? According to my research, victims who sat in the chair all rotted away from their lower bodies. Yeah, did you research that personally? Did you see to it? Because you're some fucking sicko? Which means people who sit down are cursed and their bodies start rotting. Yes. However, you mentioned feeling something when you sat down. When I sat, I felt a jab, like from a splinter. Yes, I know, you said this like a dozen times. That pain was real. Next, choose the most likely explanation from all the possibilities. Yes, he is. Are you spoiling? Better not be spoiling. Don't spoil. We need to reach a hypothesis. Understood. Maybe there's a mechanism in the... What? Oh, I see. Injection, necrotizing poison. Back of the chair. Oh, I'm not fucking reading. In the chair seat. Nope, 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 nope. Please, you better. Oh, I see. Okay. I thought it wasn't letting me override it. I don't know who said that. Injects it. Necrotizing poison. Then... So it's this last. Mechanism in the chair seat that... You played the full version, so it might be a different experience. Ah, I see, I see. Well, you said you weren't gonna help me, and I appreciate that. Because I like figuring shit out on my own if I can. Oh, this music is like fucking me up. Mechanism, the chair seat. I guess this is the best I got. Good! Apparently I'm good. Maybe there's a mechanism in the chair seat that jabs you with a needle, then injects a necrotizing poison? That might mean if everyone rots away in the same way, maybe it is poison? Maybe that pain I felt was a needle or something? I see. It seems you have a viable hypothesis. Neat. Maybe there's something hidden in the seat, hidden in the seat of the chair. Will I be okay now then? Once you have a hypothesis, you need to test that theory. If your hypothesis is correct, the chair should have some kind of mechanism. I'll check right now. Take a look. Hey, there's a lid-like thing under the seat bar. If there's a clue to what the poison is, we could find an antidote. It's not coming off. There we go. Fuck the chair, honestly. See? Fuck the chair. Mrs. Ami. I did it, Director Sand. Now we found out what the poison is, and this is rather inconvenient. Although the cursed chair itself is real, the poison actually no longer has any effect. To think you would outright demolish it. Wait, you knew this all along? I thought I was going to die from the poison. Yet now, your demolishing the chair has changed things rather drastically. Imagine that a visitor destroying the cursed chair. Oh. We will need you to cover the repair bill. What? I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry. You let me sit in a chair with like a fucking needle in it. Put a needle in your chair. We had borrowed it for studying. We'll need to restore it. The fee should be around 10 million yen. Oh, okay. Wait, that's totally... You said 10 million? Do admit being careless on our end. So, about your earlier request. How about you work for us as an investigator and cover the fee with your wages? How convenient! But I... please? Once the repairs are covered, we can start working on those troubles of yours. 10 million. Your special power, clairvoyance, will benefit our investigations. We'll make sure to account for that in your wages. Please guide the Urban Myth Dissolution Center's investigations with your clairvoyance. But there's no way I can do that. I'll just go now. Phone number 070-X400-X404. Inugami University, InfoSci, 3rd year. Street address. No, that's my phone number. Why do you know so much about Uni? The cat? From Twitter? I told you I have the power of vision, myself. I can find you at any time and collect your dot. This is unreal. Yet I prefer welcoming you in rather than pressuring you. Yet you're doing it, aren't you? Oh my... I'm really sorry for the damage. I'll do what I can. Why is this happening? Also, you might want to use this. But? A journal. Yes, for keeping notes on your investigations. Go on, take a look. I'll do that. That's me! Is this the right page? Many incidents involve complex interpersonal relations. Here, you'll want to note on characteristics and relationships for the people you meet. This is work orientation already. Please try taking notes while we're at it. About what? How about notes on me to begin with? I see. I see. You have the power of vision. You let me sit in an evil fucking chair. Some kind of power similar to mine. What was it? Vision. Yes, his vision. A power that shows him everything. Because of that power, I somehow ended up working here. It's a game where you gotta read. I like reading. University student with an unlucky tendency to get in trouble. Stressed by the ghostly figures that haunt the edge of her vision. Went seeking the urban myth Dissolution Center's help, hoping for a cure for these visions, but vandalized a cursed chair and picked up some hefty debt. Agreed to work at the center as a field investigator to help repay everything. You have your journal now. How about we take a quick break? A quick break. Not breaking chairs or my will this time. First of all, we're going to brief you on the basics about the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Okay. What are urban myths, anyway? It's the totality of information output and leading to never-ending debate on what such a theory is that it's all secret proprietary. The obvious of my own theory another time. Instead, there are a variety of secret societies and rumors that they secretly offer this knowledge. Way too fast. 1 hour later. And that's just a quick overview. You should now have the minimal required knowledge to be able to process urban myths. Some of it is seared in my memory, like the passion in your eyes and voice. I'm glad to hear it. Whenever in doubt in the field, your memory of me should prove helpful. I've only scratched the surface, but in due time. That's a nice sprite. You are definitely a person I can trust. Well then, let's get you started on investigations. On the investigations, even. Like right now? Yes, indeed. You should be perfect for this case. Oh? This request is about curbing the damage being caused by a certain urban myth. Jasmine, whom you'll have met upstairs, handles our on-site investigations. The lady with the hair buns? Skill sets vary from person to person. She tends to get bored with the finer details. Should be a much stronger match for the investigation's needs. Oh, okay. Kindly find Jasmine up top and ask her to brief you. She already has the overview for this case. I see. All set, Mrs. Ami? It's a pleasure to be working with you. Looking forward to paying back my dues. Fuck you, buddy. Hey. I thank you for earlier. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, not interested. Just heard from the boss man. Sami Fukari, right? Yeah, let me think. Sammy. Yasumi Tomarigi. Yasumi Tomarigi. I go by Jasmine. Yasumi Jasmine. Get it? Yasumi Jasmine, I guess? I don't get it. What? Understood, Jasmine. You're an on-site investigator for urban myths too? So that's all you. I just drive you around. Deal? Seriously? Director gun. Uh-huh. Stop the damage from an urban myth. I need to teach you how to do social media research as well? Why me? Anyway, get him. We'll talk on the way. Understood. The demo has a lot of dialogue. I'm not minding. I like doing a little like VA shit once in a while. I'm having fun playing around with the voices and my own interpretation of the lines and shit. For example. This is not in my job description. Sorry? Nah, it's okay. Again, it's that boss man making others do all the work. Anyway, about this social media research business. Ready? Yes, I'm ready. So we look things up, track rumors and such. Track rumors? Checking for rumors that hint at urban myths around posts that stand out. Any comments that might spread rumors in questionable ways. That's basically what social media research is for. The OST's kind of bopping too. I like it. Tracking rumors, social media research. Wow, taking notes, huh? Go on and give it a try. I'll back you up. Understood. Thank you very much, Jasmine. Yeah. Bossman's notes saying, all started from the psycho person's account. For starters, check how far the rumor's spreading. How far it's spreading? And all urban myths come from rumors. Gotta cut to the core first. Do you think I'd be able to? Choose the posts and read them to me. I'll be able to comment at least. I should just read out each and every post. Anyway, start by checking down the source of the info. Pinpoint claims of anomaly sightings. Understood. Yokai. Some weird dude showed up at Mio's place and tried to attack her from Kaon? Huh, it's blowing up. I wonder why this is trending so much. I can't tell how many likes. It's the content for sure, but maybe also the account itself. What's up? You're burning a hole through that pic. This photo looks familiar for some reason. Could just be your mind playing tricks on you. Oops. 2,000 likes is blowing up. You were scared but managed to snap a pic. Jasmine, you should look at this. Whew. Would you look at that? Is that a ghost? No idea. Bossman would be thrilled if it is. It's a red guy in a hoodie. He's probably cold. So I assume I don't have to click on all of these. Oh my god, there's a lot. Okay. Hold on. Can't unsee the billboard in the window? Man. Something wrong? Sign showing through the window. Unique landmarks. I like this like generic Microsoft fucking flower photo. Oh, what's that one game? Emily is Away. It kind of reminds me of that, just looking through all this text and shit. A sus dude was breaking and entering this Mio girl's place, or was he here from the start? The photo of the police and the photo of that guy were... You know what's really funny? Is like looking at all like these profile pictures. This one right here feels like the most like DLC or fucking like dev image shit. Emily is Away? Yeah, Emily is Away. It's free Steam game where it's just like you click on like a bunch of text and you kind of like see through like messages between people how like they change over time. It's worth a shot. It's like I think you can beat it in like an hour or something. You like talking games. The photo of the police and the photo of the guy were taken on different days. Huh? No evidence. Ignore it. I guess there is an evidence, yeah. Or was he here from the start? I suppose it's scary either way. Gotta check on site. Oh. Mio, could that be... You know her? She might be someone I know. Wait. What? Cut out the sudden screams. Some of the letters seem to be moving, though I can't see clearly. Maybe I should look through the glasses. Oh, I can use it on the text too. I like the little animation she does. What's going on? The letters are popping out. Huh? Say what? The letters, Mio's place, are popping out of the screen. No idea what you mean. Is it because you want to search for Mio's place? Searching, yes, good idea. Where and how would I do that? See the search box near the top? Pick the search terms from there. Yes. Recap time. Browse for search keywords and important information. Pick the search terms from the search box. Also check new posts in the timeline that turn up from the searches. That's social media research in a nutshell, okay? Okay, I'll try selecting the search keywords. I pat your head. Result found. Uh-oh. Oh no, I think this really is Mio's place. So it is your friend's? I think so. Think so is not enough to go on. Alright. Oh, Jesus, you're saying this in the comments? What an asshole. There's an apartment name. This is definitely my friend's place. Your very first case involves someone you know? Not the luckiest recruit in town, are you? Unless it was set up. The director told me I'd be good for this case. That's why it was assigned to me? Found a clue. Mio's address. Who the fuck are you? I don't like you. This is terrible. This mascot's creepy as shit. She's my friend. So we're heading to your friend's place, yeah? Lead the way. Yes. So, how's it looking? But if it's to save a friend, with your help, the investigation feels doable. It's just a moose, lol, but it was creepy. He was smiling like, you know? Remember, I just drive you around. Oh, of course! I'll be quick on the pickups and back you up. You get to handle the legwork. I drive. Legwork, I'm on it. That's the point? Well, okay, then what? Then why are you saying it's just a moose? Do you think it's creepy or not? You're gonna be contradicting information here. So this is the Doc's girl's place. First thing we need to do is identify which urban myth is involved in this case. Once it's identified, we'll know the cause and can counter it. Identifying the urban myth first. So far, the anomaly is unknown. We don't know the motive either. So go say hi to those two and talk to them. And check out the room and collect some info. Say hello first. And investigate the room. Noted. BRB. I guess I'll keep going because you have played this. And I'm very curious. Are you okay, Mio? Azami, why are you here? About the incident. The incident is trending online. Could you give me a rough idea of what happened? Okay, I'm still pretty confused though. Something suddenly appeared in my room. I didn't notice it at first, but I got in. She helped me get out. Get up! Something suddenly appeared in your place? You locked the door, right? Yes, I'm always careful to check the door, so I'm sure. How could I get in? I'm so scared. How could I get in? How could I get in? My fucking throat! Gone. I should really mute when I do that. Well, here I am. After a certain turn of events, I'm working part-time at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I couldn't believe it when I heard you were the client. Same here. But why? The police didn't help you? They listened to me at the police station and came to check my room. Since nothing was stolen and they didn't find any leads, they did a quick search, then just left. That's terrible. So then you contacted the center? That's right. When I went to the police station, I saw a poster for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. I thought, if anyone, those special investigators might believe us. Oh, I saw the same poster. You investigate ghosts and such, right? I saw something, that's for sure. Listen, Asami, I really need your help. You can trust me. Yeah, you can trust me. You'll be okay, Mio. I'm new on the job and not super sure of myself. Reassuring as fuck. But I'll help you in any way I can. I'm so glad you're here to help. I feel much safer. Counting on you, Azami. Yes, I'm on it. Mio, which faculty are you studying at again? Keeping notes on this case, I would like to ask you a few questions. Yes, of course. Mio Sato, 23 years old. Inugami University, Human Sociology, 3rd year. Do you remember what that thing looked like? I don't know. We rushed out of the room, but I also felt like I was being watched for a while now. What? This is an old apartment, so something may be up. Sami, can I count on you to find out? Yes, I'll try. Damn, no guarantees or anything. Which, understandable. You said you don't even care, but then you like follow me over here. Good friend. I should make a note about Mio too in my journal. Mio Sato, resident of the room where the incident occurred. Mio is my friend. Yes, my friend from the same uni. Uni. I don't know why I'm saying it. Uni. Uni, I guess. I'm thinking of the goddamn cat. Fuck out of here. Muscle spasm. Dear you, of course. Dear colleague. Deary me. Kill him. What's up? Hello. Azami Fukurai. I don't know how to say these dang names. I'm Azami Fukurai. Mio's friend. We're here from the Urban Myth Dissolution Center to investigate the case. Thank you for having us. Wait, that was her. Why am I doing that voice? You're her friend? Didn't know. Mio said she found a detective agency for anomalies. But I had doubts you existed until you showed up. But anyway, that's interesting. Police aren't doing much, so I guess we'll cooperate. Please help Mio. She needs it. About Aiko. Is it okay if I call you Aiko-san? Of course. Mio calls me Aiko-san too. Talk to me casually, like friends. Oh, thank you. Could you tell me your age and profession? You sound like the police. Aiko Shimizu, 29. I work as a sort of job hunting consultant, bridging students and companies. Also, temp staff coordination, leveraging all those connections. You're an entrepreneur? I guess. You're a Gami-yu too? Gami-yu? Yes, I'm a 3rd-year information science major at Inugami University. We're schoolmates. How lovely to hear. I think we'll have plenty to talk about. Yes. Yes. Can I ask you about your relationship with Mio? Mio is an Oki-sensei's human sociology seminar, right? I studied under Oki-sensei too. In the same seminar. I'm working as a job hunting consultant, so Oki-sensei introduced me to Mio. I've been helping her and we grew closer as friends. I see. That's why you knew each other. Happy to meet someone from my alma mater. Feel free to call me if you ever need a helping hand. Yeah, help me with the damn incident. About this incident, please tell me what it was that you saw. Last night, I was talking with Mio and lost track of the time. She agreed to let me stay over, so we set up cushions on the room. You're going to sleep on the floor? Yes, it's Mio's home, so I wasn't going to steal her bed, was I? The moment we turned off the lights to sleep, I felt a presence in the room that wasn't us. The moment you turned the lights off, were they hiding until then? I think Mio was still unaware at that point. Me and I tried to leave the room without turning the lights back on. We made it out the door somehow. Told Mio to run to the police as there was someone in the room. So specifically when the lights were off, it showed up. Noted. Could you tell me in detail about what you saw in this room? In detail? Let me see. Time was just before midnight or so. I was so scared. I didn't get a good look, but it didn't look human. I was closing the door. The shadow loomed up as if from the floor. If we were a moment too late, I can't imagine where I'd be. Shadow that didn't look human. That shadow must be the anomaly one. But where did it appear from? That's still unclear. I should note this down too. Yep. The shadow that suddenly appeared. Yippee! Where's the... Oh yeah, the posted photo. This photo of the shadowy monster looks like a man, somewhat. Terrifying, isn't it? Did you turn around and take this as he ran away? I was way too scared for that. Meow ran for the cops, and I opened the door just a bit and quickly took a pic. Once I did, the guy disappeared. Because your flash was on and there was light, I bet. Disappeared just like that? More or less. He was gone before I knew it. I see. Duly noted. Thank you for your help. I bet I fucking have it. Famous big sis figure. I should write about Aiko-san in my journal. Aiko Shimizu, who works as a job hunting consultant. She took the same uni similar that Mio's in, which means she's older. She said her age. Yep, that's it. It's my first time meeting her, but since she went to the same uni. Uni. I feel like we'll get along. Yes, there's something spooky in the air. Observe that shit, girl. Tons of books and trinkets on the shelves. Online shopping boxes piled up on top. You can see the billboards on the buildings across the street. 4th floor here. Take a peek. Boxes of clothing and luggage, not much space. Maybe room for one person? Yep, that's why she said she was sleeping on the floor. Observe. This is the unit bathroom. Oh, glasses mode. I'm not touching random bullshit. What? Yikes! What is this? They look like legs? I'm not touching it. The freak's here. A ghost! But according to the director, my power is clairvoyance, and I'm seeing what happened in the past. So this isn't a ghost. I'm not a ghost. How could it not be a ghost? If I'm seeing something, then something was here? I guess. Whoa. It's terrible. I feel like the shadow was watching me. You need to take a closer look. The shadow looks human. It's wearing something. A hoodie? Wait, I was right? So if they're all just like past shit, maybe I can touch this and be okay. But no, because the chair wasn't. So it's not like everything is. Sup? I see bullshit over there. Jasmine, I'm seeing something that looks like a haunted spirit. What are those shadows that show up with the glasses? Don't see them. No way I'd know. It's scary because their forms are fuzzy. I can see them, but not touch them. Aren't most monsters and urban myths kind of that way? But clearer than ghosts, with ridiculous goals or messages. What are these things I'm seeing? Hey, don't ask me. You figure it out. Bitch! I kind of want to touch the damn thing, but I'm afraid it's gonna, like, kill me. Jasmine, how do you usually go about investigating on site? Usually. Ask those who encountered anomalies about what they saw and things like that. Enough leads and you start to see the rough shape of the urban myth. Shape of the urban myth? Who saw what, when and how, and all that. You start to get what the urban myth is about. And then you suddenly get a call from the boss man. This is because of his CL vision or whatever, yeah? Wow. With that vision watching everywhere I go. You okay or what? Basically, you're on site, gather clues, and boss man knows. So your job here is to dig up info on the case. That's all there is to it. But, okay. Okay. Jasmine, how long have you worked here? 6 months? Not even, actually. What exactly does the Urban Myth Dissolution Center do? Do you know, really? We look into rumors. It's paranormal related, we figure out what's up. Who would actually ask you to do this? National or local government, also universities and research organizations? This case here is probably the boss man just spotting a rumor and taking interest. I believe that. Supportive colleague. Should write about Jasmine in my journal too. My co-worker at the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Impression of me seems to be uninterested. I don't know about friendly or unfriendly. Not quite disinterested, not quite. Let me rethink this. Alright, fine. Not very friendly, I guess. Yeah, I wonder if she hates me. Doesn't matter. I will keep trying. But you got the jury haircut, so I like you. Thinks basically all tasks are too much work. Real? Wait. You're still gonna be here, you're just gonna be lurking for a bit. That's fine. Do whatever you gotta do, Void. Just don't rely on me, got it? Well, I guess the one thing I didn't fucking do was touch this fucking thing, so please just don't kill me, okay? You... Can't seem to actually touch it. It feels so weird. What exactly is this shadow? I should think about it once we have more clues. I should note this too. Shadow seen through clairvoyance. Let's think things over for a bit. What am I seeing with this clairvoyance power anyhow? They look like ghosts but aren't. So weird. They're things of the past. I thought we knew this. I'm not really helping much even if I can see things. Seems you may still need my support. I can offer the second part of my own urban myth theory, which we had to wait on earlier. Oh no, my memory of the director is going self-aware. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Feels weird being tutored by the mere memory of our director. Then again, maybe all that intelligence is rubbing off on me? It's because you ran the glass as a girl, it raised it. I feel smarter somehow. I'm happy for him. I mentioned this back at the center. The clairvoyance shows you the memories of each location of you of the past. Yes, I know. So I'm peeking at what someone was doing there before? So, what about that foot-like shadow I saw by the entrance? Maybe this is a memory of... I would say Mio with Aiko-san running away, because it looked like feet. Maybe this is a memory of Mio Aiko-san with running away. Did I... Oops. Let me remind you just in case. Clairvoyance shows you the memories left in each location. Your views of past events, not to be confounded with ghosts or such. See 4 legs, which means this much must be 2 people, yeah? Also, the legs seem to be heading towards the exit. Notes I took in the journal might give us some hints. Let me rethink this. What they left together... Did no. Wait, hold on. Aiko-san... Oh, There we go. I just phrased it weird. Maybe this is a memory of Aiko-san running away with Mio? If so, I can really see tiny glimpses of past events. gaze that Mio felt when Aiko saw. What I saw through my clairvoyance, they don't seem to be lying. Combining everyone's accounts and my clairvoyance might tell us something. Let's think things over for a bit. Mysterious being that appeared very suddenly. If we only had one witness, they might simply have imagined things. But Mio also mentioned feeling watched. I have no idea what to think about or how. In that case, let me offer some guidance. My resident director boss is talking to me again. First, let's take a moment and narrow down what you really need to consider. Suppose that the shadow actually exists and acts similarly to humans. If it acts like us, I'd want to know how the shadow showed up. Let's think about that for a bit. It went... Maybe... Maybe it has a special power that arises from circumstances somewhere within the room. No! Was it really so? First, we need to consider whether the shadow actually exists and acts similar to a human being. Somewhere within the room. Maybe... Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room. Oh, I see. Maybe there's a route that leads in somewhere within the room? Saying that out loud like 2 or 3 times, it started to sound like a fake sentence, honestly. Yes, I should try to focus on how it got inside the room. Man or monster, that should show us who or what they are. Look for possible points of entry. Okay. Get this shit off. Take a peek. Looks pretty standard. No space for anyone to hide here. I'm here, so I might as well snap a shot. On close inspection, the toilet cover is raised. The seat is raised as well. Remember Mio being the type who's always conscious about this stuff. Oh, it's liquid, I see. I should close it for now. It's a liquid, it came out of the toilet, and then it came out from under here. I see. I see. Take a look at this. Think things over. If it was a normal intruder, if I was a normal intruder, would they easily be able to climb up so high? I should ask what the police told them. Ask what the police said. You know, I'll do just that. Is this based on like Ghost Trick? Doesn't Ghost Trick kind of play this way? From what I know about it, I have that in my library. Oh, I can press C to do this. How neat. Look again, I guess. If I can see it with clairvoyance, something was definitely here, right? Looks similar to that photo too, the one we saw in the post. So this might be the anomaly that showed up in Mio's room. Let's assume it was for now. Well, no shit, I thought we were already doing that. This is them running away. Yep, okay. Oh, could have been under the bed, but it wasn't. Any secret passages? Of course not. But I can fit pretty easily, so a man could hide here too. Let's get a pic of this too, just in case. Any secret bookshelf shit? No. Clue 6 of 8. Damn, I need more. Observe. Oh, because I haven't done here. Regular, everyday, mundane door. Mundane door, even. Lock and chain, fully functional. Mio mentioned being careful about checking that her door is locked. Mio's really diligent, unlike me. Can't picture her forgetting to lock up. Should snap a pic here, too. Do I need to talk to her now? Mio, a few things? About the intruder. Did the police say anything about the intruder entering through the window? I thought of the same thing and asked them, but they didn't find any evidence around the window or on the balcony. Also, we're on the 4th floor and the road in front is pretty busy. Some places are open until midnight, so they said it's unlikely. I see. Makes sense. Window entry unlikely. None. Good luck with your investigation. I believe in you, Azami. I have it figured out. You just gotta let me do it. I've talked to Mio and Aiko-san. Looked around the room, I think. So, getting closer to narrowing down the urban myth? Well... Yeah, not like we could. About that time, though. This stage, the boss man tends to call. Someone's phone is ringing. Chat. See? Right on cue. What? Wait, it's mine? Pick up already. Yes. Hello, this is Azami. Director Megaria here. Well done, Miss Azami. Did director say? Why are you surprised, girl? Like, cut the formalities. Director or whatever is fine. Yes, and that makes it easier for me too. So thank God. Director Sam. Thanks to your efforts, the urban myth within this case is taking shape. This may be a good time to identify which one it is. I agree completely. Okay. How should we identify the urban myth? Countless urban myths exist in this world. I believe you've already referenced part of our center's archives. Identification is about finding the correct record for the urban myth that matches this case's specifics. Yet another of my beginner questions, but do we even need to identify what it is? Urban myths tend to be grouped in several categories. A sizable number of them are known to stalk those who encounter them. So if this myth is one of them, Mio might still be in danger? Identification is a step toward adequate prognosis. Surely you agree? Oh yes, I see what you mean. Without further ado, let the identification begin. Death Note as. It's the cover of the game! Thank you all for your patience. I believe you would all prefer swift resolution, so I appreciate your kind cooperation with our identification process. Please convey to everyone what I just told you. Well, everyone, our director is here on the phone to guide us through the process. First of all, what exactly is identification? Compare various mysterious occurrences in the field to our center's records. This is to determine which urban myths match the specifics. So identifying helps us to figure out what to do next. But you don't need to hear our investigation report first? Such is the power of my vision. I am already aware of your investigation results. The director is basically an anomaly himself. No shit! Let us begin by laying out what exactly happened here. It started around Mio and Aiko-san. They both encountered a suspicious intruder, correct? Splatoon-ass fucking synth going on right now? That's right. This intruder that they witnessed. The first key factor is whether they really existed. Though pictures were uploaded to social media, you suspect they were fake pictures? That is not what this is about. People tend to think they saw things that don't exist. Can I just put my mouse down here and click? I can. Jeez. I get caught up in that possibility. You need to ascertain this anomaly's existence from objective facts instead of relying solely upon their accounts. Objective facts? Mrs. Ami, I understand you've already gathered the necessary clues. With your power of clairvoyance. Yes, I think? So, Mrs. Ami, could you kindly recap the clues you found by investigating with clairvoyance? It came from the toilet. I saw a shadowy figure. It's not a ghost. I saw a shadowy figure. I believe that's the entity that made Mio feel watched and that Aiko-san saw. Don't know if it was human or anomaly even, but I think something must have been present in that room. Great! Through testimonies and clues from your clairvoyance, you were able to narrow down the rumor. You were able to confirm that some entity was, indeed, here. That's fucking sick. The background right now. Let us focus on exactly that shadowy figure might have been. Mrs. Ami, I believe you found some form of evidence that said the shadowy figure was present in Mio-san's room. Was there anything that caught your eye? You mean, other than the shadow I saw with clairvoyance? Yes, there was a clue you came across while investigating. If you were watching with your vision, you could just tell me? I might not always be around so conveniently. And this is your training day. You got a point. So let me ask you, Mrs. Ami. Where was there evidence of the shadowy figure who supposedly appeared in Mio-san's room? The bathroom. The unit bathroom felt kind of strange? Ah, splendid. What did you feel was strange about the bathroom? The toilet. Let me guess. The toilet seat being upright? Mio's the type who closes the lid too. There's no way she'd leave the seat up. Twing! Excellent! What matters here is not the toilet seat itself, but the gender constraints it indicates. What? All the more as the resident had been consistent about handling the lid, which means the third presence in the room would have been male, a man. But you're hitting me with the because he left the toilet seat up? Are you serious? That isn't what I thought. What in the what? What would an open toilet lid tell you? A mysterious entity was witnessed as the shadowy figure took actions that were clearly divergent from the residents. The seat substantiates this. The indication that the shadowy figure was likely male. Oh? So this anomaly chose to relieve itself? You shouldn't assume what an anomaly would or wouldn't do. Some anomalies can cause unscientific phenomena, while others act just like humans. Wonderful. This urban myth's traits are really seeping out onto the light. Director San, are you enjoying this? Mrs. Ami, your next choice will be vital. Sure. Shadowy figure of male gender appears in your home. When exactly and from where? Remember me saying it appeared out of nowhere. So either from the lights turning off activated it, or from the toilet. Anomalies are tied to specific locations. There's always something about where they appear. So, Mrs. Ami. Yes. Do you recall who first witnessed the anomaly? Aiko said she noticed it first. Or she felt like the presence or something. Right? Please be right. It was Aiko-san. She saw it when they were getting ready to sleep. Yes, indeed. Okay. Whew. That one I wasn't 100%. Mio-san's room had only one bed, so Aiko-san improvised a bed on the floor and was about to lie down. So, Mrs. Ami, do you know where Aiko-san saw the male intruder? Oh my god. Damn, I really gotta be like reading and paying attention. I'm eating this up right now. Do you know where the man was when Aiko-san saw him? I don't remember this one, I don't think. I don't think it... Oh my god, I don't know if I know this one. I'm gonna say the bathroom to tie it with the other... I don't know this one. Wait, log? How far back can I go? Ah, shit. I can't cheat. Up? Oh. I see. Eeny, meeny, miny, go. Catch a tiger by so if he howls, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Fuck it. In the bathroom? Might have been in the bathtub. Where would that place Aiko-san when she was trying to sleep? Aiko-san noticed a man while trying to sleep on the floor. Please ponder that once more. Alright, my bad. Curtains, probably. Behind the curtains would be a great hiding spot. While trying to sleep on the floor? Oh my god, it was under the bed? I don't remember that at all. I must have fucking forgot. Under the bed, I guess? Aiko-san would have been trying to sleep just in front of the bed. Oh, I guess so, because she was on the floor. Brilliant! Sorry, that's probably like peeking my mind. Actually, I don't give a fuck, because it's fun to do. Excellent. Aiko-san noticed the man hiding under the bed. I thought it was gonna fuck me over because I didn't pick right. I like this Ace Attorney ass like build up going on all around here. The urban myth that matches circumstances would be flashbang. The man under the bed. Okay. It's the man under the bed. The man under the bed? Hey, I know that one. The one with a machete or axe. Hides under your bed with his weapon of choice. Really? Yes, it's a popular urban myth, possibly originating in the United States. Yeah, I got a couple of those. Luckily in America though, you just like get your pistol out, you like fire a couple of rounds into the bed sheets. It's usually fine, you know? Yes, I think he was holding something. An axe? Might have been. Director-san, what should we do? What could I do? Need to think of something. Yes, about that. This urban myth is difficult to guard against. Huh? Other sightings vary, initial and only encounter. Or another case where it jumped around from victim to victim. The unpredictability of its next action is what makes this anomaly so compelling. Compelling? Mio is in trouble here, right now. Tell me what to do already. As I said, this one cannot be countered. What if we got rid of the fucking bed? So you can head back to the center for now. There's something else we'd like you to work on. Oh? What if it shows up today as well? You seem to misunderstand, Mrs. Ami. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center is an investigational organization focusing on urban myths. We are neither makeshift police nor bodyguards. That is beyond our scope. That's a terrible thing to say. I just wanted to protect Mio. Oh, it's okay, Azami. You don't have to force yourself. We understand your boundaries, so you might want to call today. But, Aiko-san... Azami... I don't know what to do. Mio... Don't worry, my place is just one station from here. I can show up real quick if anything happens. I'll watch over Mio. I don't know if I trust that. You should fucking like flip your bed over or something. Mio, listen. Yes? I'd like you to have this, at least, as a lucky charm. It's a letter. It might help you feel more at ease when you're in trouble or worried. Thank you, Azami. I'll read this later. Well, we should call it a day. Please rest well, Mio. Okay, she'll do that. Unless she dies, like right here. I've rechecked the locks. Should be good. Why is this even happening? Azami, help me. You're gonna die, clown. Discount iPhone ringtone. Scared me. Just a call. Who is it? It's coming from inside the house. Oh, hello, Aiko-san. Yes, yes. Thank you for your help these last few days. I'm glad I wasn't alone. Oh, no. I know you're busy with work, so please. Yes, all locked. Balcony and entrance, chains in as well. Yes, bedtime for me. You too. But did you check under the bed? Not again. No! I'm sure she's fine. You just wanted to ask her a question. Jasmine, this doesn't look good. Looks like the anomaly struck again. Seriously? Mio call you or what? No, I can't seem to reach Mio. Oh, she is dead. Fuck. But I heard from Aiko-san early this morning. She told me Mio had a really rough time again. She'll tell me what happened when I get there, I think. What? Wait. Is this new mess that bad? Even worse. Aiko-san and Mio are being flamed on social media again. Mio's really upset about it. Not sure I get what's going on. We should probably take a scroll, yeah? Urban myths come out of rumors, remember? Might just affect what the dude under the bed does, too. Start by checking social media like before. Yes. Try looking around. Got a message from the boss man. So, we should start from Aiko-san's account. Nice. Already on it? First thing, let's check what happened to Mio and Aiko. And also why they're being flamed again. That's it. Go for it. This is a long-ass demo. Understood. I guess there is a lot of talking. My dear friend Mio was attacked again and want police to formally launch an investigation. Those of you taking the opportunity to snoop on their personal lives, get at one of your own base. Snooping around for personal information? Blowing up again. These two get more attention than the case itself. Should check how far these guys are digging. Also, why this photo? I don't get it either. Old photo, maybe? Weird that they posted with all the heat. Heat. What if she's doing it? What if she's doing it? Yoga studio shit. What? That Aiko? What do you mean? She's that Aiko then? Pretty famous. What a comment though. Eh? Is she famous? That's what I'm saying. This person doesn't know her either. Mid-level famous. There's so much attention on Aiko-san herself. Classes catch anything? Oh, you're so right. Gooding. Thank you for the hint. Letters aren't floating up here either. Or floating up here. Maybe it's not that important. What do you think of the demo so far? I am very intrigued. I am quite intrigued. I really like the art style. I like kind of like poking around, looking for clues and stuff. I'm interested to see where things go with the characters. I think the one thing that bugs me a little bit is that it is doing the sort of writing style where they say the same shit like 3 or 4 times to make sure you really get it. Which, it's a little annoying, but it's something I can overlook because I'm enjoying everything else enough. The music's pretty damn good too. I don't know, I might play the full thing. I might. I just might. I do like reading, but I'll think it over. I'll leave it at that for now. At the moment though, really liking almost everything I'm seeing. Also, jury haircut. It is nice. The letters aren't floating up here. Maybe it's not that important? I guess. I don't know. Akko 5S? Yeah, that's right. She was well known while using this handle. So Aiko-san used to be known as Akko 5S. I should note that down. That's so. Oh wait, it's shaking. I see it. I see it. I see it. I think I'm going to look into Akko 5S. Aiko's former account? Yeah, might turn up something. Go for it. Oh no, her full name? Yeah, that's pretty messed up. I like this animation. That's one of the best parts of the game, is that I don't have a webcam or anything, obviously. But every time she's done it, I've also done the exact same motion with my glasses. And I just like consciously realized it. Could eventually playing Phasmophobia, it's good, but you don't need to. It's just a suggestion. Don't feel pressured. Maybe one day. I won't say no to it. I know less about it than I do Amnesia, but I think I still want to play Amnesia first. Before anything like that. And I appreciate your excitement about it. If you want to see games, I like to know. Amnesia is fire. The main thing I remember from Amnesia is the one water monster scaring the fuck out of me. I did like okay with the game. I was pretty young though. I must have been like 13ish. I did fine with the game for the most part up until that. And then that shit was fucking me up. I think it would be fun to revisit that because I never finished it, and it's again quintessential YouTuber game. But anyway, you have one last suggestion, but tell me if you want to know. And of course I want to know. I mean, I can't guarantee anything with suggestions, but I'd love to hear them. Please. While we're still on the topic, yeah. And then we'll go back to the game. Could I drink this whole fucking bottle? Where are you going? Are you going behind me, mister? Boyd, hit me with a suggestion. Come on, I want to know. Okay, it's not the greatest horror game, but it involves puzzles, and I think you might have seen it, but it's called The Classrooms. Do I know this? Hold on. I do know this one. I do indeed. I watched my Oshi, Vinny Vinesauce, play this. I will put this down under the potential category. I did watch him play a good amount of it, so most of the time I want to be going into things that I'm like fresh with or I haven't seen somebody else play. So I have like a big fucking list at this point of stuff, and I will put that under like the potential category for now. I think Amnesia I can give a likely. That one a maybe. I'll consider it in the future. You don't really care if you don't play it, that's fine. Well, I definitely want to at least like consider what people want to see, you know, because that's like half the reason I'm doing this. And you down here. Can I get you to chirp on microphone for me? Oh no, because you noticed me about to rep you. Never mind. Stop doing the shit where you're like right behind my chair and I like move. Alright, we'll get back to it now. Mio Sato is Mio's full name. Someone posted this to social media. I'm worried that this might lead to some weird rumors. Yeah, try looking into that too. Why all the sub posting? But maybe we'll see where the rumor came from. Maybe so. Need to find something to put out the flames. You're just thinking of random games. Don't worry if you don't want to play. Well, anything like you want to request, I'm glad to at least like consider it and like write it down. But I do have like a couple things I want to stream and things that have been requested. I think. Oh! One thing I can confirm. On Tuesday, I will be doing Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. That is a guarantee. For Monday, which is technically today, but whatever, I don't know. I want to stream something, but I don't have anything set in stone. Tuesday is Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Tuesday for me. My Tuesday. So, like, my Tuesday evening. Which would be your Wednesday? If my time zone is correct. I like this guy going. Aiko, you doxed your friend. How does it feel, Alma? That is true. How's it supposed to feel? Exposing your friends again. Is this someone she knows? Or could it be someone who knows her from her Akko 5S days? You know what? I'll look at this. What? Deep breaths. Maybe I just need to search this first. You're gonna listen though, just gotta do stuff. Valid. Do your best. Whatever you're doing. This girl is really that Akko 5S? I used to watch her on BooTube all the time. One letter away from being dangerous. Also, I saw this like it's actually updating. That's cute. He used to post vids on BooTube. Super active. She was on TV before as a college influencer. I remember seeing it. That's true. Click here for more. From some old article? Man, they're quick. Akko 5S did all those streams solely aiming for controversy. Now she's a CEO. The truth, she wanted to stir up controversy? Depends on the stunt. Akko 5S had both solo videos and collabs with other streamers. Some of those were really were asking for it. It's a college group. They had a real kids will be kids kind of vibe. Huh? Look at it. Letters come to life. Nope, not happening. No search keywords in here. What about here? Am I a goober? Destiny Del Vaccio from high school? From what I remember, claims some brand stole the idea from a product planning vid they did. Got flamed. Oh, they got flamed. I guess I'm just gonna click everything. I was saying, is really nice to talk to. Must be really smart. Really thick skin, too. CEO. Girl boss energy. I was saying it was even on TV. Wow. Oh yeah, she was commentating on some info variety show. There we go. Just led her into her current work? Yeah, kind of faded down from posting vids. I lose interest when they do that, but some will follow their stands wherever they go. Chat? I say looking to you with crying emoji. No way. Yeah, whatever. Next. See how they doxed my girl. Looks like this is Mio's full name is confirmed, Mio Sato. The information from here uni and other socials match up. Ugh, my throat is killing me with all this reading. I wonder if this is from a uni classmate. I post Mio's personal details. Humans. Some just rush ahead without a thought for consequences. What? Jasmine, what's an alt account? Are you kidding? An alt account. The other one. For anonymously posting stuff they want to keep secret. Mio had one? This post is going places. Bloom 30. This is really Mio's account. We should look into it. Might tell us where the rumors around her came from. Guess we should, huh? At least to catch up on what's being said. Yes. Thing is, her name isn't that unique, so search it. This might be too wide. Look for more keywords that might lead to Mio herself. I'll try. With a face like that, I do sugar dating too? What? Whoa. Flammable. Handle with care. Sammy, Mio's your friend, right? Any word from her? No. We need to see her so we can talk directly. This is where the rumors started. I hate to do this to Mio, but we should search the word sugar dating too. Okay, go for it then. Ah. Ah. There we go. Totally boasting about her scores at Bloom 30. Who are these sugar dating success stories for anyway? Mio. Well, some role model figures make how-to manuals and such, so that paves the path. Moving on. Seconded. Bloom 30, the break-in victim, had a not-so-secret past as a sugar baby. Looks like we've tracked down the rumor's source. You shouldn't just believe all of what's written here. This might be related to why the anomaly appeared in the first place. Yes. Wish I could put a stop to all this. Mio's past dug up. Zammy, what you doing? Posted myself for my own account. I had to put it out there. Please don't insult Mia without knowing anything. Give it a rest. Isn't that just fuel for the fire? I can't just sit and watch. Girl, it's not gonna do any good, and now people will harass you. What are you thinking? No offense. Your heart's in a good place, but... While Mia was feeling so much pain. Guess you're the type who only learns from experience. That white knight spirit you got there is fine and all, but you should really think before you act. Wow. Up to you, though. Zammy does what Zammy will. You can wrap up searching the socials. Time to prep for onsite. Yokai. Here we go. Yes. I'll ask Mio as much as I can about the stalker and her past. If you go all out like that, it'll be way too overwhelming. There are other directions you can look into. Think before you pry. If you're fine with possibly losing a friend, be my guest. I see. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be careful. Girl, you got like a few rocks rattling around in there, but you alright? Mio, are you alright? Azami, yes, I'm not hurt or anything, but I was so scared. I'm glad you're safe, at least. I kept thinking, if only you'd been there with me yesterday. Azami, I really don't know what to do. I know, I'm sorry. Talk to me when you feel up to it. No pressure, okay? I'm all geared up to help Mio. But what exactly should I look into? Hey, don't ask me. But some stuff you could check out. This anomaly, dude under the bed, showing up at Mio is like a bad habit. So maybe the anomaly was born from some connection to Mio herself. Affection, jealousy, malice. Many urban myths are born from people's emotions. I want to poke around that angle. Anyhow, it's up to you. Connections between the anomaly and Mio. Duly noted. Okay, thank you, Jasmine. I'm on it. I'm kind of tired, but we're gonna push through. Because I'm hoping after this segment we're done. As much as I am enjoying this. I didn't expect this demo to go for so long. Securely locked. Don't see any traces of entry. But take a peek anyway. Nowhere to hide on the balcony either. But take a peek at... No. Look around. You have some dirty secrets in here? Bags, accessories, manga books. Manga and books fill the shelves. Nothing really unusual. You know, really is a tidy one. Even her shelves are well organized. According to the urban myth, he crawls out from under here. I see something. Sackboy! Wait, no. A creepy doll. I don't recall Mio being into this kind of stuff. I should check with her. Oopsies. Anybody under there? Yes, definitely room for one person. I don't see any secret openings or anything. Check the bathroom. If he hid somewhere, it'd be here. I don't see anything strange. I don't know why I'm poking everything when we have like a clue, but I'm doing it anyway. A sturdy, reliable door chain. Pretty unlikely it's been tampered with. Are you doing okay, Mio? Azami, could you stay with me? I'll answer anything. I'll do what I can. Yes, I'll be right here. You'll be okay. Don't push yourself too much. There's something I'd like you to look at. Is this yours? Huh? No, it's the first time I've seen it. Where did you find it? Under the bed. Goodness, that's so... What exactly is going on, Azami? Maybe it means something? I really don't know. Sorry. It's kind of disturbing. I'll hold on to this for now. It is fun having like kind of an aloof protagonist who's just like stumbled into this and been forced to just like do all this weird bullshit because she has an ability. Who could this man be? Any idea who the man under the bed might be? I don't think so. You don't think so? Which implies you could. I saw the post. I saw Aiko-san's post. You were attacked again. Though I didn't really want to post about it. Aiko-san convinced me at times like these, it's better to speak up. I felt she was right. Were you hurt? Mio, you weren't hurt, were you? Was anything stolen? Okay, thanks. I wasn't hurt and nothing was stolen. I don't want to make you relive it all, but could you tell me what happened last night? About last night. Yes, it's okay. I can tell you. Yesterday, after everyone went home, Aiko-san was still worried and called me from her place. I checked the locks as I was talking on the phone, then hung up. When I turned around, the man was there? Yes, he was in my room, even though I definitely locked the door. What was that, Azami? Oh! She's got like the whole ass like scream thing going on with her hands positioning and everything. Are you okay? Sorry, thinking about it is really terrifying. Hey, take it easy on yourself, okay? I'm okay. You're here to help, after all. I'll do what I can. I think he was holding an axe or something and slowly came closer. I think I passed out then. Next thing I remember, it was morning. Zami, I'm really scared. What should I even do? Onegai. Mio. You'll be alright. I'll figure this out. Take a deep breath. Okay. Mio is really scared. We need to find a way to keep this anomaly from showing up again. Man attacked Mio. That's true. He did do this. Ooh, we got thoughts. Should recap on what I've gathered. Keeps appearing, this man under the bed. Man under the bed appears at this person's home. Mio. Not Aiko. I almost said Aiko. Yes, the man appeared in front of Mio. It's not only showing up in Mio's room. What's going on? Hides under the bed and kills anyone in the room with him under certain circumstances. Usually armed with some kind of weapon, possibly an axe or machete. Since his presence, immediately leaving the room may save your life. Apparently. Well, then how's she live? How's she Gucci? Activate the vision. Where? What's going on here? Is this a body? Oh, wait. I'm looking into the past, so... Is this Mio then? Was she lying here? Is it really Mio? The features are all blurry. It does look like a girl, but I should make sure. Did I make sure? Oh, I probably gotta observe. Yes, the shadow definitely looks like it appeared from under the bed. How does something appear from under your bed? You can't even lock them out and prevent this man from showing up. Bitch, I don't know. Give some question marks. This man-like shadow might be the intruder who scared Mio last night. Don't shit. Should take a closer look at the man's shadow. Speaking of which, it doesn't really look like he's threatening her. Is he just watching? But why? Creepy. What if there's two things? What if I was right about the bathroom thing and this guy's just like watching over her or something? Mio, a few things? By the way, the place where you were passed out, is it where I'm standing now? Yes, while on a call with Aiko-san, checking the window and door locks one by one. But how did you know? How did I... just a hunch? A bunch of hunches? Is this about the weird things you see that you mentioned before? Yeah, more or less. Oh, never mind, actually. Oh, I missed one. What the fuck are you doing? Is this Shadow the man who attacked Mio yesterday? Probably, but what is he doing? I know it's not a ghost, but I'm just as scared. I hate those haunted houses where you need to walk through yourself. I need to gather clues on this man. It just looks like he's searching the shelves. Sneaking in, going through the shelves for Mio's belongings? Is he interested in Mio herself? Interested? Gross. Why'd you say ha? I don't even know what I said. The ha was in reaction. I like her thinking face too. Shoot its head. I don't have a gun or anything. Let's think things over for a bit. What is the man under the bed's purpose? Wait. Maybe there's this... I'm so confused. What is the man under the bed known for? The man under the bed from the urban myth. He is said to carry an axe or machete and to kill residents of the room, correct? That's right, he's famous for something like that. Mio hasn't been physically harmed. In that case, what were the intruder's actual intentions? To secretly threaten you and scare you? Mia wasn't attacked and nothing was stolen. I like how it kind of baby modes me and goes, you got that one right. Oh. Was that simple? That feels too simple. Maybe he wants to suddenly appear in front of you and scare you? The shadow's movement, that's how it looks to me. Does this mean he actually just has an interest towards Mio? I mean, this anomaly isn't really the man under the bed. Again, he's showing up from under the bed in a locked room? Makes no sense whatsoever. What if I am right and he's from the damn toilet? Because the toilet connection doesn't make sense still. Just because it's like a man or something. Are we doing this right? Let's think it through. I want to help Mio somehow. The intruder appears from under the bed, however carefully she locks up. What am I supposed to do? How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? I even said this. How about blocking the space under the bed with furniture? It's showing up from under the bed. We could just fill in the space, couldn't we? Yeah. I like how the music is like the same theme, but fucked up with the vision glasses on. Oh, wait, what? Oh, we tell you? Starting to get the hang of it? Yes, I think so, gradually. Jasmine, what could we possibly do for Mio if she's right there? About that anomaly, and also with social media blown up. It is tough to watch, I get it, but our job is to figure out the anomaly itself. Track down the rumor's source on social media, but we can't do anything about it. Working with us means you need to get the urban myth investigation part down first and foremost. But yes, you're right. The man. Mio said she had no idea who the intruder might be. Did you piss off? Oh, you're over there. Staring into the void. Thumbs up. My cat probably fucking sees this shit wherever he's looking. Mio said that she had no idea who the intruder might be. Maybe it really is a supernatural monster showing up all of a sudden? There's gotta be more to it than that. This case does involve an urban myth, so it is possible. But Mio, she... Doesn't matter whether Mio's being truthful or not. Just more info to consider, okay? Jasmine, you're so mature and grounded. Pfft, whatever. Jasmine, I found this under the bed. What the... Wait, this doesn't belong to Mio? I asked her and she said no and seemed shaken. Is there some meaning to this doll? Well, no shit. No idea. Could mean something, could mean nothing. Well, Bozo will tell us whenever he calls. Two clues left. I'll remember, apparently. I gotta think. Mia mentioned checking the locks as she talked on the phone, so it's unlikely she forgot to lock anything. Oh, okay, that was worthless. Mio, a few things. Fucking... Do I have to go to the bed? Oh, I see. Fill up. Okay, let's fill this space up, and done. Alrighty, yep, this should work. Now the man under the bed has no way to get in or out. We're safe. I hope. Have I talked to you today? Sorry for not filling you in. Mia isn't hurt, but seems quite upset. So please avoid asking her about sensitive matters. If it helps, I can tell you about what Mio told me. I don't trust her ass anymore, but sure. Aiko-san, may I ask about the details you didn't mention when you called earlier? What happened to Mio last night after we left? Came to check on Mio this morning and found her passed out. I immediately took care of her, but she's still been in distress ever since. So I listened to her story and then got in touch with you. Who the man? Who the man? You the man. Aiko-san, do you have any idea what the monster that attacked Mio is? The anomaly. The girl as cute as Mio might have caught some creep's eye somewhere. Of course. Maybe her ex-boyfriend? She mentioned moving here because her ex started stalking her. Her ex stalked her? But you mentioned it was a monster that showed up, correct? And maybe not? Well, urban myths can come from obsession, it seems. Thank you for letting us know. Okay, we got everything. Put it all together, mash it up, stick it in the stew. No, we didn't. I'm still missing something, apparently. I don't know fucking what. Jasmine? Yeah? Never fucking mind? Yeah? So I've entered the part of press every single fucking thing in the game. I can walk faster by holding spacebar, it seems. No, wait. I just did something. Make me walk faster. Yeah, whatever. I don't really need it in a game like this anyway. Oh! Okay, that makes sense. Hey, Mio, I kind of heard about your ex-boyfriend from Aiko-san. Okay. Not exactly a secret, but I didn't think it was related. Seems like these anomalies are sometimes born from such people's emotions, so just wanted to check. Would you mind telling me a bit more? Okay. I can share it with you then. It was 2 years ago, I think. We were only dating for a month or so. Don't know if that even qualifies as an ex. Oof. He was a control freak. He was the guy who stalked me, like I mentioned yesterday. Could you tell me a bit more about him? Around age 30, medium height and build, said he worked at a famous company and cared a lot about his reputation. Had a lot to say about my daily habits. Certain foods are bad for my health, and so on. He was a clean freak and uptight. Kept insisting I do what he said, so I got scared. I see, that's why you broke up after a month or so. Yeah, but he kept texting me, saying he was nearby and asking to meet. Around that time, I heard this place was available, so I moved here as fast as I could. Well, now your information's all online, so that's pretty fucking bad. Makes sense. Gotcha. Thanks. External stalker. The anomaly arise from this person's obsession. Zammy, I'll be heading out. Oh, it's already dark. I think I should stay with Mio tonight. Yeah? Boss man told you to come back. Gonna pass on that? I just got a text wall about the center's purpose and your dad and blah blah. Yeah, I know already. Wait. Duty calls. I'll stay here tonight. I need to go grab fresh clothes, but should be back in no time. Oh? Really? Thank you so much. You should head back and rest. I don't trust your ass. More people being here won't necessarily solve anything. Makes sense. Stan is saying. Okay then, if you say so. Azami? Are you leaving? Mio? Aiko-san will stay with you. Also, we took preventative measures against the man under the bed. He shouldn't be showing up from there anymore. I think. But he's not. Really? Thank you so much, Azami. Sure thing. I hope you get some good rest tonight. You're really my best friend, you know? I'm so glad I listened to your advice. She's gonna die. She's gonna die. Gonna die. It's nothing. There's no way. I'm thinking too much. Sami told me he's no longer coming out from under the bed. Aiko-san is almost here. Maybe I should go meet her. I'm more scared here, alone in my room. Oop. Oop. What's that on your hands? No! Why are you doing this? Aiko-san, please hurry, hurry. What is this? Oh. No! No! Oh no. Wait a minute. Are you leaving me on a cliffhanger? Oh. I get it, but aw, you're mean. You're mean. Thank you for playing. Uncover the truth in the full version of the game. You know what? I just might. Look at all this screenshots. They even get a Smash invite? Holy fuck. Shh. It's already on my wish list, alright? That's what you're getting for now. This was really interesting. I liked it a lot. It went on a lot longer than I thought for a demo, but I'm not complaining. I'm putting that down as like a high possibility. Like, it's fun having a game to read, you know? The story's interesting. I like the supernatural elements. Beautiful sprite work. Music's pretty damn cool. And I was clearly caught up in the plot enough where I cared that I didn't get to see what happened after that. So I think this one's a pretty high likely. Get me out of here. How long was that? 113 minutes, Jesus. Like almost 2 straight hours. Wow. Alright, well, Jesus, it is pretty damn late now. I guess that's gonna wrap up the stream. Void, I assume you're still like lurking around. Thank you so much for showing up. I had a pretty good time overall. I'll probably be back with something tomorrow. Not sure what yet, but got a hell of a backlog. We'll get through it one way or another. I'm really glad I played all these demos and had a good time. Yep. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. See you when I see you.